Hi guys, friendly neighborhood bait face here, out here at Glenrose Media. Let's get this interview cracking, y'all.
Hell yeah, brother. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
You're from Spokane originally?
Yeah, my father, he is from the East Coast, and they moved over here when they found out my mom was pregnant, and so, because my mom's from here.
Nice.
And so I would go from here to the East Coast every now and then, but I am born and raised Spokanite.
Born and raised Spokanite, hell yeah. How'd you get the name Baitface?
Well, I love bathing ape, so that was an easy one. I spent a bunch of time in Japan.
Nice.
I've been like a bait fan since before Soulja Boy had I Got Me Some Bathing Apes. So my dad actually used to have a sneaker store when I was in like middle school. And so he put me on to like sneakers and stuff. But he was like an early adopter to like all upcoming like streetwear and stuff. Like he was early adopter to LRG, new brands like Artful Dodger, was like early on 10 Deep, had me in Supreme in like 2008.
Nice.
Like, and so he just was like really fashion forward, especially in the streetwear scene. And so he like got me a pair of bathing apes, and it was just like, he's like, none of your friends are gonna have these, like, and if they do have them, point blank, they're fake, blah, 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 blah. Like, these are like Japanese exclusive, they're like 300 plus. And I was like, okay, bet. And so anyhow,
It's fire.
I loved to flex on them back in the day. And as I was coming in making music, I was like, standout name. And I was like, kind of thinking of like Leatherface, because you got the bait mask. And I was like, I'm just gonna run it, I'm just gonna bape it up, baby.
Baitface.
Yep.
Nice.
Bait face, baby.
I fuck with it, hell
So
yeah.
we back in the building.
So you're working on some projects right now? You got a video in the works, you said?
Yeah, so dropping my second single. We got Bad coming May 5th, Cinco de Mayo.
Hell yeah.
Little 5/5/23 son. So I'm excited to bring you guys the second one. You've been waiting patiently. So
It's gonna be dope.
It's a little bit different of a song, so it'll be nice to kind of like expand the Sonic catalog. The music video and like the visuals we got going for it are like real fun. So I'm excited to show you guys those.
I love it, yeah. Your last video, it's fun, like it's funny too, It's got, you can tell like your character and stuff. It's got the music and the bars. It's got the lyricism and stuff, but it's also got like that fun, the flavor and style.
Well, we're gonna come with it again. It's a little bit more melodic-y, a little bit darker, but we're still keeping it fun, and we're expanding on that Baitface multiverse, baby. This one, like, we got a bunch of different characters. It's gonna be super fun.
Tight.
Got a couple of cameos from the gang, so I'm super excited.
Hell yeah, that's sick. Who shot it?
Yeah, classic, another top production. We do most of the stuff in-house, like praise the Lord.
It's huge.
So we've done a bunch of vertical investment so we can do it. And so shot by Top. Directed by your boy. We got some good stuff coming. And so like we have really nice stuff. So like praise the Lord for the team. If we ever want to do anything, we can just pull up, get a nice scene location, run through a couple of shots, and we can execute them out like.
Hell yeah.
And so
you guys are all creating your catalogs right now.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you guys got going as far as affiliated with Baitface? Like, what are you doing with them lately?
So as a group here, we're just all working so we can get this group project out. So like we all need to get relevant, because Top's about to drop his EP here. He's almost done. He's just finishing up his single campaign wave. So I'm running through my single campaigns. I know Zayshawn's got some singles and some videos coming, and I know our boy Beerus is just wrapping up some of his. So everyone's gonna be dropping throughout the summertime, all ultimately leading up to like this like late summer, early fall collaborative project. So coming through Avenger style.
Yeah,
back to school releases, like right when everybody, is looking forward to some hot stuff.
Hell yeah.
So that's what we're all working towards individually and collectively.
Yeah.
So just doing my part right now because gotta get the ball rolling and it's not stopping.
Yeah, it's not stopping at all. Yeah, y'all are bubbling heavy right now. So you're about to drop your single, and then you were talking about an EP around maybe summertime?
Yeah, so I'm dropping this single. I have an immediate follow-up. It's going to be even, like, if you thought this one was different, I'm excited. So I'm just trying to give you a nice range. So when I continue to defy expectations, you're more ready for it. It's not as much of a curveball.
Hell yeah.
And then ultimately, dropping that small EP, like late summer, July, August.
Nice. So who are some of your like musical inspirations as far as?
Oh, well, man.
You said sonically, like your projects are kind of.
Yeah, so like it just depends on what I'm listening to, because I would just be running through a whole bunch of stuff. One of my greatest like inspirations, is Young Dolph. Like Young Dolph is one of my favorite rappers. R.I.P. But I'm a big Dolph fan. I'm a big fan of like the South. As I said, like so like Baitface also kind of came from like a Gucci Mane, and so like I used to listen to a lot of the Sauce Twins. But I also like the White Stripes a lot.
Nice.
I'm a big fan of reggae music still, so I'll listen. And I just be like on music forums and like listening to any obscure recommendations right now.
Nice.
So right now I'm on like a house wave.
Hell yeah.
So I listen to some Euro music.
I fuck with it. Yeah, nothing wrong with house music.
And I'm not even a big like electronic music fan.
I'm not either, yeah.
But I've been getting some like fun ones, like
Hell yeah.
I don't know, yeah. It's been all over the board. So like sonically, like where are these coming from? Where are they inspired from? That moment.
Hell yeah.
Like they're kind of dictated by like the beat, I suppose.
Yeah.
But I'm not a one-dimensional artist, and so I take a lot of influences from a lot of different things.
Makes sense.
So it's just like whatever it happens to be, where I happen to be at the time, and it always just comes out great. So.
Hell yeah. Yeah, authentic and organic.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of where you happen to be at the time, you've been traveling quite a bit lately, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. I'm an avid traveler.
Yeah, fuck with it. That's dope.
Like, yeah,
saw you in Machu Picchu or something.
Mm-hmm. No,
Damn, where else have you been lately? That's sick.
So yeah, we just went to South America.
Fire.
For a little birthday trip. By the grace of God, got to go see Machu Picchu. It's just right around when they had their protests.
Wow.
They had like a political coup. Anywho, no one was at Machu Picchu.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Like, a lot of people left. Yeah, the fear-based narrative got the vast majority of the tourists and stuff. Like people were like, saw the opportunity to get out, took it to get out.
Wow.
I paid for my Machu Picchu experience. I'm gonna tell you right now, getting to Machu Picchu is not slight. And so I was like, well, do I just take this L and go home? Like I'm already here. Like if I leave, I'll have to come back, and like
you have to.
It's not, you know what I mean? Peru's not like super like convenient to get to.
Mm-hmm.
So we chose to stay. It was me and my girl, and we chose to stay it out. We're like, asked the pendulum. I'm like, will I make it to Machu? Pinecone says yes. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm staying. Yeah. Boom, we made it. We got some random phone calls. Homie's like, yo, you gotta get to Oriente Tambo today and I'll make it. And I was like, all right, we're going. Cruising on this train, and then we made it up there, and like literally there was no one there.
Damn.
Like maybe 14 guests.
That's wild.
And it's like you mean like there's only like 1,000 people on site on a normal like any other day. So that was cool. But Peru. But I've been to South America. I've like toured all over Mexico. I've been to Europe, Japan. I need to hit Africa.
Yeah.
Like I've been to most of the states.
That's
I
dope.
love to see stuff.
I'm trying to get to Japan.
I
What
love
brought
the
you there?
experience.
You just to travel?
To Japan?
Yeah,
Oh, 'cause
like
I wanted to go there hella
Nice.
bad. I'm trying to go back.
Yeah. Tokyo, or where'd you end up?
So yeah, I went right around, I think it was 2018 when they had the earthquake, 2017. And so unfortunately, when I flew in, I had plans to go to Kyoto and then swing up and go to like northern Japan because I had the JR rail pass, so you can just cruise whatever.
That's cool.
But the earthquake flooded Kyoto's airport, and like a bunch of places were still all messed up, blah, blah, blah. So I just stayed in Tokyo. So I had a little month journey just in Tokyo in the surrounding provinces. And yeah, one of my favorite places. I like have a yearning to go back, but there's still like so much more to see. And like I remind myself that because
Yeah.
I know it'll be a great time, but I know what time it is.
Yeah. What time to explore? What?
Well, like,
See
well, I
more?
know what kind of time, but what experience
time it
it's
is
going to
over
be.
there,
Yeah, like, I know it's going to be sick, and I love it. But, like, for example, like, I haven't seen, like, the Colosseum
Rome,
yet.
I was going to say Italy, Rome,
Yeah,
France.
and
type
so,
shit.
like,
I'm
I've
trying
been
to
to
do that.
France.
Oh, have you? Hell yeah.
I've been to France.
Colosseum, man, that'd be dope.
I love France. Yo, you make sure you go to Paris.
Yeah, I got
it's up
to.
There. It's
I've
up
never-
there in my top 5.
Yeah, I need to travel.
It's up there in my top 5. But
That's fire.
that's what I'm saying. The world's so big, you know.
It is.
Like, as much as I like want to go back to the familiar and like what was super like, bro, Japan was my favorite. Like, if I had to, like, I would give up a lot of things that keep me very comfortable here in the Western world because it's sick over there. But I digress. There's still more to see.
For sure, for sure. Where else do you want to see?
I really am trying to get to Southeast Asia. So before COVID happened, I had my visa and I was gonna go do the Vietnam and like Thailand, Taiwan, like just the whole Southeast tour. And COVID-19 snipped at the bud. International pandemic. I stayed at home.
I stayed at home. That's brutal. Yeah, that's crazy too. Yeah, because I was in the military at the time, so we were locked into Cali.
Oh,
so,
damn,
yeah,
boo.
I really couldn't do shit.
Military C-19 for dark.
2019. Yeah, it was. Yeah, good to get out. Good time to exit there. But so, anyways, yeah. Damn.
Yeah, but between releases and stuff, just getting ready. I'm getting ready for this fun merch drop.
Nice. Hey.
Because I know that we're gonna have some. You know, we're getting ready to go on like a small tour and stuff. So we got some merch coming. Yeah, and some other like fun little endeavors.
Oh yeah. You got any bait face merch? It's like your face.
Not
it's
yet.
Like your dread head on a shirt. That'd be
Stay
fire.
tuned. We got some cool caricatures coming. I got a really good team of designers too that are helping me out, and we are on the same page with so much. So like I'm like, as I said, I'm just so excited to help and bring this like live developing brand to y'all right now, and all of its epicness, you know. So just stay tuned, you know, because we're only in the beginning. You haven't even seen the entirety.
Yeah, it's just gotten started, and people are like real time just watching this all grow. I feel like.
And we have played the long game, and I have a bunch of stuff stacked. Like I'm not playing cards as I draw them. Like I have some you know,
card shit,
we've got some specialties.
Nice.
You know, we're about to hit some combos.
That's crucial. Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm like super excited.
Any shows coming up?
Unfortunately, nothing yet, but you know, we are available for booking.
Okay. Yeah.
You know,
Opportunities are endless.
just slide in. You know. No, if it's anything going to be like last year, I had most of my performances like around summertime to like fall when things get a little bit more busy, especially for like the hip hop scene. Because like, I mean, even now as you've seen, like it's like springtime, we got a bunch of shows popping up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I guess 420
Yeah,
rolled
out of
around. It was
nowhere. Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
There was like 7 shows at the one time. It was OD. It's like, where are you going to be?
Yeah, exactly.
This is Spokane. Like, how you gonna pick and choose all that stuff?
Yeah, we need a better venue. Need a better club or something, a bigger, larger venue. I feel like can't fit all the hip hop heads under one roof. It's like, I don't know, something about the knit. I'm not feeling it. But where would you rather be?
For hip hop, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I'm a new artist, so I haven't really even performed at that many places. And so I've ran through the Spokane setups, and like if I had to choose Spokane setups, the Knitting Factory is definitely the best one.
Yeah, I would say so.
Like hands down.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Dipper does a good one. I just wish we had some nice speakers. But yeah, I feel you, because like the miscellaneous venues around here are more bar-like.
That's true. Yeah.
Than venue-like. But you know, as I said, I'm just getting started, baby. So I'm just along for the ride.
Just happy to be here.
Well, I always have a great time.
Hell yeah.
And like, because I performed at Lucky You, and they have like, I love Lucky You.
That's
Their
dope,
venue.
yeah.
They do a great job, especially for hip hop.
Yeah, they got great sound.
And they have like the up and the down depending on the scale, which is fun. But there's like, yeah, like what are our other options? You know what I mean? You got Dipper, you got Lucky's. The Knit only really messes around with like big name hip hop. Like you better.
Yeah, they're gonna make money. For
yeah, you have to pull numbers for the Knit. And like, I don't know, you tell me, like what else? I have no idea.
I like the pavilion that underneath the.
Oh,
the
yeah.
big,
I haven't been to a pavilion show yet.
Okay, yeah, me neither. They did Primus, Machine Gun Kelly, and Red Hot Chili Peps. Bunch of dope shows there.
Yeah, they've had the big bands down.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a pavilion show. I've been missing out. I gotta go catch one this summer.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm talking to him right now about possibly throwing a show in October, so maybe we'll get that popping.
Yeah, that'd be, man, you know, you're trying to get the affiliated boys in the lineup, you know.
Yeah, hey, we got you. For sure. Things are building. But I keep seeing like there's a new one coming up on the Hilliards, like up north. It's called Icon. It's supposed to be pretty badass, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I don't know anything about it.
See, let's go, baby.
Yeah, shit, Spokane's growing for sure. So what got you into making music in the first place?
I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
I'd be hearing sounds and I would hear the song. And so if there's like just a continual like frequency or like a sub-little beat, I just be hearing some stuff. And so I really started like rapping, truthfully in the car, because we just were like people just were smoking, we're hanging out, and people just be like freestyling in the car, like shooting the shit, and I was like, you know, fuck it, you know, I'm gonna hop into Cypher, and that's pretty good.
Nice.
This is actually like really fun. Super good at this, and I just, you know, the rest is history, and I just committed to like working out. I used to be in choir back in the day.
Okay, fire.
When I was in like the 8th grade. I was an advanced choir boy, but then when we moved, I was like, I'm out of here, son. You know, I'm playing sports.
Nice.
Because we just had because I was in soccer, like club soccer, but we didn't have football. But when I moved to the Valley, there was football in the 6th grade or whatever. So I'm so sorry, I wasn't in choir in the 8th grade. I was in choir in 5th grade. And then, anywho, 6th grade rolled around, and I was like, oh, I'm in football, son. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, son.
Makes sense.
I got rage.
I got range.
So,
nice, I love it.
But yeah, honestly, and then so I've just been freestyling, and then low key, ironically enough, I've been like plotting to make me like, cause I was like, I need to like drop music, blah blah blah. So I've been like shopping around, like waiting, trying to do some stuff. And every time I try to like link up with people and like make music, unfortunately, when I was done with it, it just didn't hit the way I wanted it to hit.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like I was like, this is good, but it's not great. Like, is this gonna get me to like
Where I want to go, yeah.
where I want to go? Do I even want to like hear this, or am I gonna be one of those like just another, here, bro, check out my song.
Check out my SoundCloud.
Like, I'm not on SoundCloud.
Yeah, no, yeah, I feel that.
I'm not on SoundCloud.
I feel that.
I have one song out. I have a catalog already.
I hear what you're saying, yeah.
Okay, but I have one song out. And it sounds great. And because by the grace of God, anyhow, as I was saying the story,
Oh, my bad, yeah.
freestyling got me to link up with the boy Beerus. Because he was just like, it was just one day, it was years ago, right? Earlier in our like hangout career. We're going to this music festival in California day and night. Just cruising down to fucking California. We're just freestyling in the car. He's like, whoa, this motherfucker's crazy. Anywho, flash forward 3 years, 2 years later, something like that. He ends up acquiring our other homie's studio. And our other homie had a really nice studio. He had the Apollo, he had like a $2,500 mic, the MacBook, Logic with all the plugins. Like he had just all pre-set up. He's like, just take it, I'm out of the game. I hate this. And so, anywho, somebody hits me up, he's like, blah, 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 come make some music. I still had, you know what I mean? Came over, cooked up. He's like, damn, you still got it. Like, I'm not telling him, like, I'm trying to like actually like drop like some music. I'm trying to like get some of that quality content out there. And he's like, oh, well, you need to link up with my buddy Sherman. And he's like, he's the best engineer in town, blah, 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 blah. So then like a few days later, young Sherm came over, and most of my songs are freestyles. And
nice.
so he just like rolls up, he's like, so how's blah, 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 homie gonna do this? He's like, well, he's just normally just gonna like hop in there. And Sherman just is like, really? And like, all right, I guess, you know, because it's like as you said, people have been, check out my mixtape for years. So your expectations are all over the board. Anywho, hopped in there, killed it. First song, he's like, damn, this motherfucker's got it.
Yeah.
Did a couple of them, and then those were on YouTube beats. And I was like, damn, I'm about to buy all these fucking YouTube beats. And I'm like, oh, I guess. And then by the grace of God, like as I'm like upset about these YouTube beats, Isaac's like, yo, actually my buddy Top is gonna end up be coming through, blah, 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 blah. Like he's crushes.
He's the GOAT.
The production.
He's the
game.
producer, yeah.
And so so we go link up, I meet Top, and boom, the rest is history, basically.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, oh, I got beats. I don't need YouTube beats anymore. We already have the equipment. Got the best engineer. And then so collectively, like we had all these things, and so then we decided to just like buy the camera equipment, just double down, just continually invest, because like the content is, you know, it's professional grade, so you just got to keep it that way.
Yeah.
And so like by the grace of God, I just didn't, you know what I'm saying? I stuck to the guns, and now everything sounds great.
Yeah.
I don't got no weird like, cause I have some of those songs. There's actually, I lied. There's one SoundCloud song that exists out there that I made for my buddy's party in college, and it was a party invitation. Nice. And so if you have that old so text message link, there it is, a song attached to that. But that's the only one.
That's funny.
And that one's like hilarious because it's like recorded like the school's studio thingy. So just as a microphone, I think like GarageBand or Logic, not EQ, not master, just like
just rough.
Boom, boom, baby.
Yes. That's awesome. Yeah, I need my music for people to be able to like listen to that shit in the car. Like if I can't just like play that shit on repeat, it's like I don't want to release it. You know what I mean?
Well, and especially in this age with all the different speakers, people, it better slap in the car, better slap in the AirPods, better slap on the Bluetooth.
That's a good point. I just mean I want people to be able to hear it, listen to it. You know, not a song you share. And it's like, okay, that's music, but then it's like I never want to hear it. You know what I mean? Like you gotta bump that shit.
And it's got to be good on all those.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the phone speaker too. The fucking 808's got high mid.
It's got to have the replay, because the sound quality, and we hate to say it, massively affects your replayability.
Yeah, that's huge.
Massively affects your replayability. Like if it doesn't, you know, if it don't taste good, why are you gonna keep eating it?
It's a fact. Yeah, that's true. And you're huge on food too. I see you posting all the bomb food, man.
Oh yeah.
You chef or what?
I'm a man of experience.
I love
that. Shout out COVID-19 because it turned me into the chef I always wanted to be.
That's fire.
Like, cause I used to like, I love food. I always was like a big foodie guy. I used to go on like food tours. It's part of the reason why I travel so much. But I would like make food, but I never was really like cooking like that. But then when I got like stuck at home, I just was like, fuck it. might as well. And then, and recently I've like really doubled down on my own health. And then so like, I like to eat out still, obviously, but when you go and eat out, you just have no control over the ingredients. Everything's got seed oils and just like miscellaneous sugars and like things that I don't eat at home. And so why would I go pay extra to eat it out? Especially now, like with inflation and things, like high quality meat is super expensive. Like you're not eating organic. So like if you want to eat like some chicken, you're like just eating some Tyson chicken pumped with hormones, cooked from some kid who's barely getting paid enough to like pay his bills, loaded up with seed oils, and you're charging me $25. So I'm like, I'm just gonna make food at home. And I make really good food at home.
Hell yeah.
And it's like, since I've traveled all over, like, and I've gone to a bunch of Michelin stars, like I'm a high-end foodie.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen your stuff. It's like even your plates, you're like plating them. Like that shit is fucking fire.
You eat with your eyes first.
Yeah, it's fire.
And if you're even eating at home, like it's a simple thing. Like if you make it look nice for you, you know what I mean?
It's huge. Yeah,
Self-care.
yeah. I've seen some of your Instagrams like motivate me, inspire me to cook some better shit. You know, 'cause I'm trying to be healthy too.
They tell you, it's good to hear. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. Yeah.
I'm just trying to show up how I be showing up for myself. Just just a little reminder. Just trying to be a mirror for everybody.
It's fire. I love that, man. I love that. Show up for myself. That's good. So what else you got going on for the rest of the year?
Expanding on our music stuff, expanding on our sales. So I actually am doing some Whatnot streaming, if you guys are familiar with that, starting the stream platforms. So I do a lot of buying and selling collectibles.
Oh, nice.
It's like how I make a lot of supplemental. Sneakers, clothes, trading cards, toys, anything niche that like is slightly cool to me that like it can attract me just enough so I can handle doing the research on it. Yeah, I will enter that market and I will profit in that space.
Nice. Yeah, I saw you copping some Pokemon cards. I just got my whole collection back from.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's in my office now. I just copped them. Just got them back. But yeah, so what have you been looking for as far as the flips go?
Well, it's just like we're essentially on the American pickers grind. So it's just like I know what general market value is, and so I'm just trying to buy things at under market value and then sell them in the in between. Where it's still because I'm still trying to grow especially the platform. Unlike my personal sales, I can it's fine, but to build the platform, I'm trying to offer y'all some great deals. And so I need to find things that I'm finding them for under market value and I'm selling them for slightly under market value.
Nice.
But just like whatever that I know is sick that I can find. If people are looking for things in particular, like always, we will hunt and I will find that for you. If you just want X, Y, Z, that is always available. But generally, I'm just like vintage pokes, sick NASCAR tees.
Nice.
We're just stacking up some inventory and then we just post it up. So just tune into the stream if you guys are curious. It's gonna be fun.
I have to check it out. So what's it called again one more time?
The stream's called Game Boy RD.
Okay, Game Boy RD. Nice.
So it's like Chef Boy RD but Game Boy.
Nice.
And yeah, it's me and my buddy Scotty, and we're just crushing it. We do a lot of giveaways too. It's a really great giveaway platform. So every stream we're doing at least 4 to 5 giveaways. So if you're just in there and you're just watching the stream and you hit join, follow, or enter a giveaway.
Nice. Okay.
You're in there, and it rolls. 5 minutes later, winner's decided.
Damn.
We pack that up. And it gets sent to you for nothing, for free.
Okay, man.
That's all you got. You just gotta be there. You know?
Check it out, man.
It's crazy. So I don't know. The platform's really interesting because everybody does that. But we do that too, and we're offering some cool stuff. So I'm trying to, I would love for some of my people to get some of the freebies that we're given because they're kind of sick sometimes.
Yeah.
We gave away a Celtics jacket.
Damn.
We gave away some graded Pokemon cards. I'm just saying there's really
it's legit. Yeah.
We're talking really, really cool stuff. We gave away dead stock, vintage, college football snapback,
Damn.
Kansas City.
Yeah, you just can't find that.
Yeah, it was just like,
The Goodwill come up.
Yeah, basically. And
That's
so like, but we're also still selling some stuff too, so they don't. Yeah.
No, I mean, well, those are fire though. People are looking for that.
Just
Spend
like the
$45 on that, $80 on that.
Yeah, and like we're only selling them for like 20, 10,
Damn,
sometimes like
nice.
cheap, just because we're getting it for a pretty good price. So it's just like I'm gonna pass it on to you. It's like mostly just to grow the platform. I'm trying to move this inventory, like things that are like super hot that I know I'm like, blah blah, I'm gonna sit on. Sorry, then I'm gonna do that. But I run a volumes game.
I love that, yeah. You got to.
Yeah, it's like.
It's big business, yeah.
Yeah,
3 to 5% is fire. You make,
It's like
start moving millions of dollars of product.
Well, even then, like, as you just shoot for like 20%, you can
Oh,
still
for
hit
sure, for
20%
sure, yeah.
all day on these things. Like, you know what I mean? If it's 5 to, just like $5 to $10, you're still making like with after fees and everything. I still make whatever 20-30%, and it's fine as long as it's going quick. It doesn't really matter
Yeah.
as long as
Makes
it's
sense.
going quick.
Just keep that volume up, you're saying.
Well, it's especially too with the clothes. You guys got to remember, like, the clothes, like, the inventory is a physical volume. And so if I'm like sitting on a bunch of like, if I'm sitting on 200 t-shirts, okay, that's 200 t-shirts worth of space. And if I want to go buy another 200 t-shirts, now I have 400 tees worth of space. And I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to live with 400 tees.
Yeah.
And I got a bunch of stuff in storage.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I've been there too.
Like, I got a bunch of stuff in storage, so I'm not trying to like.
Yeah.
I try to keep the inventory, because even right now at like one of the spots, we have way too much stuff. Way too much stuff. I forgot I put so much stuff here, and I'm like, damn, okay. So
Get off some shit.
I need to move some stuff. I'm like, because I found this like a tote thing. There's like what, like 30 Carhartts in there, 30 miscellaneous vintage Carhartt things, pants, shirts, jeans, shorts.
Tight.
All got like the cool, but the kids looking for aesthetic,
Hell yeah.
slight wear. I'm like, fuck, mate, this is hot. These
Yeah.
gotta go. These gotta go. These gotta go.
Do you ever go to the retail shops or all off your own?
I could go to the retail shops. I know that people do that, but I'm not really trying to like. Sometimes I do.
Yeah, there's like that 4 a.m. What's it called, 4 a.m.?
Sometimes,
And then, yeah.
sometimes to see if I like if they
Checkpoint
have something that
Northwest.
I want to trade for, but I haven't really done that. Not really so much. Why? Because I'm money hungry.
That makes sense, yeah. Gotta get your cut, man. Yeah.
Because I'm money hungry.
I just thought of them because I bought my 3-year-old son, bought him a Carhartt jacket from 4 a.m.
Yeah,
So,
they're
fire.
I love those guys because I do buy stuff from them, but that markup on that shit is crazy sometimes.
I paid like $30 or something. Wasn't too bad.
That's not too bad.
No, they worked with me.
But I'm like, they have like fun band tees. It's cool. They're worth $80. They're worth
shit, I couldn't do
$180. Sure they are, you know what I mean? But sometimes as a real American picker, I'll find that Michael Jackson tee in the wild for 15.
There you go,
And
yeah.
okay, I'm not hating. I respect the hustle.
I love it. Hell yeah. So what other hustles you got going on? So you're a flipper?
I just do that. We're working on developing this retreat center down here in Florida on like the more mindfulness tip.
Okay.
But that is, like still in development. And so like I'll have some other like endeavors to come and show forth in this space, but those still need to be worked on more. So right now I'm just doing the music, selling things that I know I can sell on the side to just make money while I do the music stuff. Because like everyone knows, as a musician, you are essentially a starving artist.
Yeah, for sure.
Like it's a
To
labor.
get that hit.
It's a labor of love, man, and
It is.
producing all this stuff. Like shout out Affiliated Records for fronting the bill. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nice, that's fire. Yeah,
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
having that space to create, to produce and create ours. It's like cooking food. It's like you do it because you love it. You know what I mean? And
No, exactly.
it's like, why else live? You know what I mean? You're
Exactly.
eating and you want to enjoy the shit you eat.
And like
Yeah,
these
enjoy the food you
rollouts
make.
take a lot to get going. Like, anywho. Like mentally and physically for me, the rollouts take a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Like
I agree
to
with
like
that.
show up in the space where I need to like show up for, and like put on these masks that I like and wearing to as the performer. It's just a lot. Like they are slightly draining sometimes, but you know, the more we do it, the easier it gets. And so,
Wow. Yeah.
I'm mostly really doubling down on focusing on my music things. I do the Whatnot right now just because I feel like it's a viable means, and like streaming's like not going anywhere. I play a lot of video games on like the pastime, and so I like the allure of streaming is attractive to me because I would like to be able to continue to put content out there for things I do all the time. Like I'm pretty good at games too. Like I play a variety of different.
Nice.
I'm pretty good, and so I'm like,
What are some of your favorite games? Like, what do you enjoy most?
Well, my favorite games is like Pokemon.
Nice.
I love those games. I play the most of those ones. I'll continue to play that same damn experience over and fucking over again.
Yeah.
But I love them all. Like I'll play the Elden Rings. I'll play the Call of Duties. We'll play the Apex. We'll play obscure games like Binding of Isaac right now. I'll play a bunch of JRPGs. I'm not really a big sports game guy. You know, that's not really my niche. I'm decent at racing games, even like The Sims.
Sims racing?
Well, like not like the Forza.
Oh yeah.
Or
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
the Gran
Forza's fire.
Turismo.
You're saying simulated racing.
Yeah, like when it's like a little bit demanding.
That'd be dope.
But like shit, I think I even brought my like. Even though camping, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
What we got?
She got a little Nintendo.
I got a kombucha because I'm always about that.
Nice, got
We ain't
some.
gonna shout that brand out because I don't know who they are and they ain't not pay me.
We'll blur it.
But
Post.
yeah, boom, 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 baby. Big switch.
Yeah. Big switch. Put the big switch on them.
But I'm also like a DS. I play a lot of Nintendo, so I'm like a big DS collector too.
It's all right.
And so I've been playing like Radiant Historia on the 3DS. Pushmo.
Pushmo, no. Not
You
familiar.
guys familiar with Pushmo? Stretchmo? Yeah, it's yeah.
You might know what you're talking about.
I don't say I've been playing a lot of games, so like it'd be fun as like a streamer because if especially for like the niche space that I operate in, right? To show some of these things that like nobody's really knowing about unless you're like so deep in the nerddom,
yeah.
you know? And these games are Pushmo is fun as
What's that one about? Pushmo.
It's like a little strategy game and it's really cute. You're a little guy and you push blocks and everything's on one 2D level and you come up and you pile them out. And you can get like 1 to 2 to 3 things, and you use them to solve puzzles to get to the top stuff. Okay. And it's simple, but it gets tricky, and it's really fun.
Nice.
And it like, so I would just love eventually to start to transition to like showcase and show up in the space, give it a little bit of my energy while I'm doing things that like I do as a hobby.
Makes sense.
And then showcase it for you guys.
Hell yeah. People at home.
You know
to
what
enjoy.
I mean? Just to continue to generate a little bit more content because it's like.
Yeah, and people want to know about you too. They want to like know the story. They want to see more content of you.
Well, people
and stuff.
love to tune in. Like that's what I've been learning on these like the streams that we've been having. Like it's very interesting to see because Whatnot to super man. This is an auctioning one, but it's still streaming, and this is my like first time in entering the streaming space, and. It's really interesting to see how you can capture this audience and people will stay exclusively because they're entertained.
Yeah.
Like, sure, we're doing giveaways, but these giveaways are few and far in between, and there are hundreds of thousands of channels that you can choose from that are all doing the same shit. Some people are actually selling like cheap stuff, some people are selling expensive stuff, but there's a lot of stuff going on. But individuals are choosing to stay here exclusively because they'll tell us after the stream for the entertainment value.
Oh yeah.
Because they're like he.
Yeah, you captured them, and then they were really like they're entertained.
Yeah,
they
they're
want
just
to
like,
know
I want to hear you rant
some more.
Hell
yeah.
I'm like, what is he gonna do next?
That's fire.
What is he gonna do next? Because they could just like, you know what I mean? I'm just like on live stream camera. I just be like all over the board.
That's hilarious.
Like-
Well, you're fun. You got good charisma about
Yeah.
you.
So, thank you.
Hell yeah. How old are you?
I'm old.
You're old? 40?
No.
30?
Yeah.
What's up? 92?
Yeah, huh?
1992?
Yep, 92, baby.
Nice, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 90s baby, technically still shine. Forever 29 coming soon. You know.
Nice, you know what time it is. That's fire, man. So you guys got some music in the works, you got some videos coming out. What else you guys got on the music front? I feel like there's more.
Oh, we got collab stuff, bro. Man, okay, so we just been cooking.
Merch, that's right, merch.
Some of the this is why we're all going Avengers mode, because the collab songs that we'll accidentally cook up are so crazy. Like,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about too.
they're so dope, and I just want to get these bad boys out to y'all, because like, as like even a music fan, I'm like, these ones are songs like if I heard this randomly, I'm like, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree. Yeah.
like where's the Shazam, the secret Shazam in homies
Top
card?
and I have one. Oh, you're Shazamming the shit
Yeah,
to make sure like.
You're like, no, I'm saying like these songs are so good that like
okay.
if your homie played this in the car,
yeah.
you would
You'd have to
secret
see that.
Shazam just so you could have this in your
Alright,
playlist.
save it. The screenshot. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, that sounds pretty tight.
I thought you were saying like Shazam to see if it was already published or like a YouTube beat or something. It's like, no, this shit
No, these
is
are all
so
made in house,
gas.
but I'm saying like they're so good
No, yeah.
that I know that these are type of songs that like one, we're giving everybody the opportunity to adopt early. So like
It's huge.
I mean, you're literally the early adopters. You're joining the wave as it's forming. Like the earthquakes happen.
Yeah, it's
You know what
happened, yeah.
The tsunamis calling. Like
coming up,
We
yeah.
can chart the trajectory.
Yeah.
Okay, but y'all are hopping on the wave early.
Yeah.
And
If I can't catch the wave quick or the wave late, man, they're gonna be
Yeah.
late getting
You're
rolled
sad.
over.
You're just gonna get rolled over, and you're gonna be like, "I knew them from the beginning."
That's funny.
But like, as I'm saying, like the group stuff is like absolutely bananas. Like, and I love my solo stuff. I love everyone's solo stuff.
Yeah.
The solo, so like, some of the upcoming just individuals, I'm like so excited to hear like, because we've been sitting on a lot of stuff for a while. Like they've been mixed, mastered, just been just cooking, just fermenting, just sitting in the sauce.
Yeah. I interviewed Top on December 24th, and he was talking about all these different projects, and I've just been seeing it, because he's like, this is what we're doing, this is what I'm gonna do, and it's just happening right now, just boom, coming into summer, and that was like, it's crazy, it's 5 months ago.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Like he's rolling out, and like the rollout's live,
Yeah.
and so it's just like you're either gonna
This
like
next video's gonna be crazy.
you're either rolling out with it, you know, or you're not, and so like. That's what I'm saying. It's my turn to bring y'all the rollout, so I'm
Hell
excited.
Yeah. I love it. It's gonna be dope.
Plus, dude, it's been really interesting. I get a lot. I only have one song out.
Yeah.
People just need more songs. I get a lot of people. I'm like,
it's
when,
interesting.
like,
Yeah, I've looked for more of your music too. I'm like, what else is there?
Like, it's something.
It's funny.
Something.
Yeah.
Because I've heard that too. Like people looked. They like tried. And they're like, it can't, like.
You're like, I want to be a fan, but
Like,
I can't
did
find
I-
any more
I'm
of
like,
your
did
music.
I miss it? Did I miss something? Did you drop? And like, did I miss it? And I'm like, nope.
No.
Nope.
You're gonna have to listen to that on replay.
That's how I.
Just keep playing that shit back. Just keep running back.
Every day I see people listening to Drip, and I'm just like, thank you.
I love it, man.
appreciate y'all.
Drip. I love it.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
it's a funny video too.
So, but yeah, no, I'm just trying to build out the catalog. Just like my brothers are building up theirs, because like as I said, the group stuff.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's spicy. It's real spicy.
It's gonna be
So,
sick.
No.
Do you produce and stuff as well, or?
I musically, honest, I just rap and I sing.
Nice. I fuck with it.
I am just the channel. Shout out to the boys for fucking with my frequencies.
That's fire. Yeah.
Because like
Good frequency.
I need to learn. Like I've recorded myself, but I never even made a beat. I made like some like whack beats on GarageBand when I was like 12.
Yeah, that don't count.
Yeah, that sounds like what do I do in the stew? I hang out.
That's nice.
I roll up. I drink water and kombuchas, sometimes energies drinks.
Nice.
I play my video games and I spit fucking bars.
There you go.
And I'd be like,
that's nice, because I'd be doing too much sometimes, you know? I'd be like trying to engineer and trying to record, and it's like, man, I wish I could just like sit there and just rap, you know?
yeah, it's cool, but like
Too much.
like I need to honestly double down and do it myself.
Oh, start learning the engineering
Yeah,
too.
just a little bit of it. Like
That
it's
makes
like
sense, yeah.
For what I'm going and where I'm going and what I do, I need to have like some capacity to do some stuff myself.
That makes
So I've
sense,
recorded songs myself. Like I can I can work my own space bar if I have to, I guess.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know like the intricacies, and so I seen people make a million beats, so I have like a really good like understanding. I'm sure I can cook up a fucking beat, but haven't done it. I didn't need to. Everyone just keeps on giving me beats and they're hot, so I'm like, fuck
exactly.
it, man. You trying to record right now? Let's just go.
Yeah, you're in a good space, man. Especially, it's nice to affiliate, like you said, everything's in house, so it's sick. You guys could just, let's make a song, let's make a video, let's do the show, and it's like you got a whole crew.
Yeah, I know we
together
all
for
want to
it.
see each other win, and are all
That's huge.
like vetted in our individual success. As like I'm invested into Top's invested in me, Isaac's invested into Top's invested into Isaac, we're invested into Zayshawn's invested into us. Like we're all doubling down on each other as we double down on the group. Because it's like if I win, you win. If you win, I win.
Yeah.
Like
You
we
gotta
all
have.
have.
I've always been looking for a team like that since like 2010 here in Spokane. Like,
Like-
where's the hip hop collective? There was never one.
Like we got,
Crazy.
and then we have. You got Northwest Kid, Young
Yeah.
Parquito,
Yeah.
cooking up. Like that boy's beats are insane. Like I can't wait. Y'all don't even know.
Yeah, I haven't heard much
we don't
of his
even
stuff.
we don't even know. That's why we
I
just
just see his
talking
little
about the other
snippets
day. I'm
working
like,
and
we gotta get some tracks with him out there because his beats are bananas. Like he's really out here. And then this shout out to the shooter, always making us look phenomenal because like
Fuck yeah.
we wouldn't even look the way we do if it wasn't fucking for K.
That's true, yeah.
Just like point blank, period.
Well, I mean, you could have someone else taking pictures, but they couldn't do what Kay does, yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, but sure, you could have someone else take pictures, but she's taken this is like a growing brand development live in the and so that continuity that we've had over the whole time really helps bring together like a picture and represent like who we are as a group and an organization. And so like, because like you go through the catalog, like it's like the flavor's there. Like when you're coming to the affiliated restaurant, like like we got a flavor.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
Yeah, shout out OK Gonzalez, for real, making everything clean as fuck. Yeah, she's got a lot of style too with her photos. Like good color and shit behind it. It's nice.
That's what I'm saying, like, and consistent. And she's done this like consistently, and like that, like consistent continuity is like super important if you're trying to like
Build a huge brand.
be an icon.
Yeah.
You know, you
are.
gotta have a look.
That's a good point, yeah.
You know what I mean? And you gotta like commit to that. You can't be like, oh, I'm doing this now. Like we all could run multi-dimensional, but you know,
Be
that's my
confusing.
role.
Nice, I love that. Yeah, I'd always wanted to do like a video with some characters and shit, but I never, haven't got there yet. It's kind of fun. You're acting and shit. How's that?
Oh, I used to be an actor.
Nice, okay.
So that's how I used to actually get like a lot of my startup. Is I used to act and model. I've done some stuff for PBS. I've done some stuff for Old Navy.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been in like some movies.
Nice, okay. Anything we know?
I've been like an extra in some like pretty big movies and had like some low-level speaking roles.
Tight.
I've honestly don't even remember what the movie's called.
For sure. How'd you get those opportunities? Was that
I had an agent.
nice?
So when I was young, I did something and then I was approached by a talent agent because they're just like, yo, look, yes, you're going places, you're a star.
No, that's what they told you? That's funny.
And then I was just like, okay. And I was not the star I thought I was going to be.
Shit.
Bro, the acting life was rough, dog.
Really?
I would be pulling up to hella auditions.
Damn.
Seattle, Portland, and like, you get them sometimes, but you don't get them most of the times. And you show up there and there's like 40 motherfuckers and they all hungry as shit. And like, you
Damn.
think you look good?
That's crazy,
Everybody look good.
Yeah.
You're like, ooh, damn. So like, you're just hoping at the end of the day, like, especially for me, because I had a really distinct look, that I'm hoping that they are looking for that. Because I had dreads at the time still, but they're shorter. And I was much thinner. And so I was hoping that they were looking for like that kind of like aesthetic, and they were sometimes. And so I would get booked, like when they needed like miscellaneous college things or like something to represent something for the youth or like modernism, all the fucking time I get booked, all the fucking time. Certain roles, unless like they were intending like the person to be like black in their mind's eye, they just like, you could tell they just were not even like considering it. They're like, you know what I mean? We've cast the parents, they're white. You can audition.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if we're gonna recast. Maybe we got a different role for you though.
There you go, yeah.
But
That's funny.
so I used to do that all the time.
Show business, man. Yeah, so you got some experience in that. Man.
Just a little bit. So I'm able to bring that in when the cam's on.
Yeah, that's nice.
When the cam's
Even
going.
just the business too, the business experience of it. Like, you know how that kind of like that goes with auditions.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff
honestly,
like that.
yeah, I gotta have.
That's good. Business sense, yeah. How you're saying we might have another part for you. It's like, yeah, it's fine. That's awesome. That was the point. Yeah.
Well, that's what you gotta know, and it's actually helped with because it is entertainment business still, so it's helped with my professionalism when you like show up in these spaces. Like I put on a great show, and then me and the team were super professional. Like we're in and out, make no messes, cause no problems, on time, end on time, like everything to the T. Perfect.
Nice.
We all have experience with running this, and so, and I know from my personal experience, like if you're doing like movie stuff, fuck around, bro. Just fuck around. You're just never gonna get booked again. You're just never gonna get booked again. That's point blank. Like it's a niche enough space that if someone wants to like slander you, it'll happen. And I know that can happen in like all entertainment stuff. So it's just like, just be the best you can be, and always like, because if you run an air of professionalism and do good work, even if someone says something, what are you gonna like? Oh, you say, yeah, I don't like X, Y, Z. I'm like, no, that brand's like consistent. You're gonna be like, oh, I don't like Apple sucks. Like I feel you, but like it's whatever. I'm still gonna get an iPhone.
Yeah.
So like you just have to show up and run that level of professionalism and air, and like come with that aura of professionalism to be respected in this space.
That makes sense, yeah.
And so,
I agree with that. It's a good tip.
pro tip.
I appreciate that. Yeah, end on time. I was just late for that last interview. We lost track of time. I don't have my watch today. It was like, he's like, I have a meeting in 8 minutes. Fucking, just stuff you don't think about, you know what I mean? It's like.
No, it's just like the little things, especially when you're doing like productions or you're showing up to like venues and things. Like it's like there's a deadline. Like there is like a schedule here, okay? And like we have hella people that are on budget right now, okay? Assuming the schedule is gonna go the way it's gonna go. So if it like, if there's any fuck up, okay, it's costing hella bucks. Like any fuck up's costing money.
That makes sense.
And so like, you just don't want it to cost your money.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Never that.
You don't want it to cost your money, and the first person they're gonna take money away from is you.
Yeah.
Because they're mad at you.
That makes sense, yeah.
So
The whole responsibility of the ownership there.
it's just like, yeah, and like, I don't know. I love performing. And then we're developing, in the videos, you'll be see all these different characters, you know? Just stay tuned. You might even see some of these characters re-show back up because...
Hell yeah. I like it.
It's the bait face multiverse.
There you go.
Who knows where we are? All we know
love
is
it.
that he's dripping.
All we know is he's dripping. He's just dripping. I love it, man. Well, shit. Do you have anything else you want to cover or talk about?
I think I'm pretty straight. Like,
Yeah.
new single May 5th, man. Bad's coming soon. Life's good. Bad's coming soon.
Hell yeah.
Cinco de Mayo, 555, baby.
Don't miss it. 5-5. Shit. Well, thanks for coming through,
Yeah,
bro.
thank you so much,
Appreciate
man. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Till next time.
Anytime, boy.
Oh yeah.
Peace out, baby. We
Hey.
feel we gotta get acquainted.
Sheesh. Do that shit. I gotta do it.